Hey guys, Brandon here, the oil guy, and I am coming to you for the last day of doTERRA's BOGO week for April 2020. Okay, so welcome to the last day of doTERRA Rose Oil for BOGO, April 2020. Okay, and it's the best last day ever, I can tell you that for sure. So the BOGO today is if you buy the Rose Touch, okay, you get not one, but two free oils. You get the amazing, beautiful oil called the Captivating Blend, and also a crowd favorite, lavender, okay? Great opportunity. And we're going to discuss what these different oils can do for our bodies, the emotional side of the oils as well, and tell you how you can use them in your everyday life. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into that. So what we are going to do is I'm going to use my Modern Essentials reference, which if you've seen any of my other videos, which I highly recommend that you subscribe right now and head over and check out some of my other videos. Even if it's for the BOGOs, you can go back and check those out. There's some good information in there too, okay? So there's also a link below if you want to get one of these for yourself, okay? I definitely recommend it. So the first one is rose oil. So what are we going to use rose oil for? Rose oil is known as the queen of oils, okay? So frankincense is the king of oils, and rose is the queen of oils. Now, why is it called that? Okay, because it's considered royalty. It's one of the best oils that we have. It's good for a lot of really important things. Okay, so first of all, rose oil helps with anxious feelings. And we'll see when we get into the emotional side of it, that it helps with a lot of things to do with our emotions. Okay, some really deep ones. So it also helps with all things for the surface of the skin. So if you have any skin imperfections or discolorations or anything like that, rose oil is going to help with that. Okay. Now, a fun fact about rose oil and why it is so rare is that it takes 10,000 individual rose petals to make one bottle of rose oil, and it's usually a 5 milliliter. Now, this one isn't a full bottle of rose oil. This is our touch, so it comes with fractionated coconut oil in it, so it's diluted for you, so you can use it every day and just carry it with you, and it's all good. Okay. All right, so great things for rose. Now, moving on to beautiful oil. So beautiful oil, again, is called the Captivating Blend. Now, this oil is a rare oil. They've given a couple of them to us for this BOGO this week. This one is not normally available on doTERRA's website. It's usually available during the holidays, although it wasn't available this last holiday. And when it is, it always sells out fairly quickly. So I would definitely take advantage of this one if you want to give this one a try. It is one of my all-time favorite essential oils. I just like to use it as kind of like a fragrance, a perfume, whatever you want to call it. Just throw it in my backpack, leave it in my car, not if it's too hot. But then put it on the temples, back of the neck, wrists, and people always are asking me what it is. Okay, so it is made from bergamot, lime, and frankincense. So it helps boost your motivation. It helps improves feelings of empowerment and helps with inspiration. And it also, like I said, decreases anxious feelings, okay? So very similar to, or it has similar qualities to rose. It's gonna help with those anxious feelings, which we might be having an extra amount of those right now. Then the next one is lavender. So lavender essential oil is very well known. One of our most popular essential oils. What people usually recognize lavender for is its relaxing effect. People use it for sleeping, use it for soaking in the bathtub, and this essential oil is no different, okay? So it can be used for relaxation, again, for those anxious feelings that you might feel throughout the day. In particular times of stress, or if you just want to use it to help relax you at the end of the day when you get home from work or you're done homeschooling the kids, and it's great for them too, okay? So you can use it about a half hour before bedtime I like to put it right on the bottom of my feet. Helps me relax so that I can get to sleep. I also love to put it in my diffuser, and I keep that diffuser going all night long, and it helps me have a nice, relaxing, fulfilling sleep all night long. Okay. Now there's a bunch of other things that lavender is good for as well. So as I've mentioned before, if you can see the supplemental facts on the side and it's a certified pure therapeutic grade oil, then it can be taken internally and can be used for cooking. So you might want to just drop it in some hot water for a lavender tea, or you can throw it in your favorite recipe. It pairs really well with lemon. So like a lemon lavender loaf is really yummy. Like a sweet dessert, really good for that. Ice creams, all kinds of different things. Okay, experiment with lavender. Look it up. There's all kinds of different recipes for it. All right. Now, when you look in Modern Essentials for lavender, there is a huge list of things that it does. Okay. So it's definitely one of those that you want to take advantage of it. Paired with lemon and peppermint, it's great for those seasonal threats. It is great if you've spent too much time out in the sun, maybe, or if you have any other skin irritations, you can put it right on your skin. So not only is it relaxing to the mind and to the inside of the body, but it's also relaxing to the surface of the body. So you can use it after shaving. Anytime you have any kind of skin irritations, lavender is great for that. Okay. Let's see, anything else here? Tons of different things about rest and relaxation. Okay, so perfect. All right, so now let's jump into the emotional side of these oils, okay? And these are pretty deep. So again, I'm using my Emotions and Essential Oils book that I've mentioned before, and I have dropped links for both of these two oils in the comments below. All right, so we will start with rose. And rose is considered the oil of divine love, okay? So now the negative emotions we might want to try and get rid of by using rose oil include constricted feelings, closed or broken heart, a lack of compassion, or a feeling of being wounded, okay? The positive properties that we might want to try and gain through the use of lavender are a feeling of being loved, compassionate, healing, tender-hearted, accepted, empathy, and receiving divine love. Okay, so I'm going to read this first paragraph real quick. It says, rose oil holds a higher vibration than any other oil on the planet. It is a powerful healer of the heart. It supports individuals in reaching heavenward and connecting with divine love. Rose teaches the essential need for divine grace and intervention in the healing process. As an individual opens to receive divine benevolence in all its manifestations, the heart is softened. If one can simply let go and choose to receive divine love, they are wrapped in warmth, charity, and compassion. Okay, so that's a pretty deep oil. So tons of good things with emotions for that. Now let's jump into lavender, okay? So lavender is the oil of communication and calm. So the negative emotions that you want to try and that you might be trying to get rid of that we can have lavender help us with are blocked communication, fear of rejection, feeling constricted or tense, racing thoughts, emotional dishonesty, hiding, fear of self-disclosure, feeling unseen, unheard, or unloved. Okay, so some pretty deep ones in there too. And then the positive side, that the things that we want more of that lavender can help with is open communication, calm, expressive, emotional honesty, self-awareness, and peace of mind. All things that we could definitely use, right? So I'll read the first paragraph on this one too. They have a little bit more on lavender because, like I said, it's used for a ton of different things. So lavender aids verbal expression and calming the mind. Specifically, it calms the insecurities that are felt when one risks their true thoughts and feelings. Lavender addresses a deep fear of being seen and heard. Individuals in need of lavender hide within, blocking their true self-expression. While they may be going through the motions of outward expression, they are actually holding back their innermost thoughts and feelings. The expression is not connected to the heart or soul. So if that describes you, you might want to get some lavender in your life, okay? And this is a great way to do it. You get it for free. Okay, so that is all for today. I hope that you guys took advantage of something this week for doTERRA's BOGO week. If you haven't already, I would definitely recommend this one. Is probably the best value that you can get. These are some oils that I don't purchase very often. They're usually, you know, a little bit higher end, but this is a great time to do it because you're going to get free oils with your oil. Okay. So again, the last BOGO is Rose, and get Rose Touch and get both Lavender and Beautiful Oil for free. Okay, so I definitely recommend that you check that out. And there is a link below so you can check that out. I would love it if you would head over to Facebook and like my page at Brandon's Wellness and Essential Oils, also at Find the Oil Guy, and also on YouTube at Find the Oil Guy or Brandon Lee. You're probably watching it here. Go ahead and subscribe and drop me a comment below so that I know you're here, maybe where you're watching from or something that you might want me to do a webinar or video on later, okay? I will be doing one with cooking with essential oils soon and essential oils and emotions, okay? All right, thank you so much for joining me this whole week and for taking advantage of doTERRA and getting some essential oils in your life, all right? Thank you so much. I am Brandon, the Oil Guy, and you can find me at Find the Oil Guy. Have a great day.